Okay, happy day. Greetings. People waiting. I'm not even gonna I'm not even gonna turn the camera around until people start talking to me about stone. Okay? Otherwise I'm gonna sit here and bullshit about what's going on and maybe blow my horn a little bit. But this is a showing. I mean, excuse me, but um hello. Which way we go? There we go. I'm not playing. This place is stuffed full of good stone. And I got great prices and a lot of really exciting news. I love it when a plan comes together. Looks like somebody took off, the bot took off with whatever it was going to take off with. But like I said, seriously, I got nothing to say. I'm not going to get into it until people show up and want to get into it. Okay. Um, we'll point the camera over there. Aim the camera over there, but I'm not going to talk about it until people show up asking about it. Well, you can't see behind that, can you? Not that way. You gotta go. I need it over here. A nice long cord for this thing. That's good. Place all topsy-turvy naturally. We're moving out. We are definitely moving out, and we're moving on to the south side. I'm Albert, Uncle Albert Kester, and I are throwing down together. His family needs me at their land, at their father's land. Let me get that bong. That's where I usually put this thing. It's in the bong. I think we want the bong up here though. There we go. That's good. Hokey dokey. There we go. And I'm really, I'm just here. I'm not gonna try and sell anything so if anybody shows up trying to buy it. Well, nobody here yet. So we'll just share this around. Well, I do have WhatsApp installed, you fuckwits. It's messed up. We got here. If anybody's wondering, the highlights. Well, anyway. Okay. So did somebody actually contact me at LinkedIn? I doubt it. You can just go away. Ah, well, fucking LinkedIn. If a new job came along, what title would you consider? Yeah, nobody, no. I have any interest in it. Foggle is looking for associate. No, I don't want to have anything to do with a company like yours. Fuck off. I told him I want to be the chairman of the board in Lusaka, Zambia. Which is really gonna sort of happening. So I am definitely their American agent. They have two people. They have me and this other guy Daniel that know what's going on. I mean, these people, what's going on and what's happening. I just found out about the Africans that I've been dealing with now. Um, is that the mines are being bought up by the Indians and Chinese, and they're underpaying the workers, but they let the workers take stone out of the mine to sell in the marketplace. And the government is encouraging the wealthy women to buy the stone and then sell it in the ornamental stone market. And so I've been dealing with these villagers in Goma, Congo, and Lusaka, Zambia, and I'm not sure where the guy in Zimbabwe, but the ones in Zimbabwe, holy fuck! Wait till you see these carvings. Well, that's them, the giraffes, and they're all signed. The elephant, the big hippos, the hummingbirds and little animals are from the Quepes in Brazil and Peru. And I got a flat of sulfur for people that are into making things go boom. There's a big ass boom in that box, and somebody knows how to mix it with things that blow up. When they mix with sulfur and spark. uh, I've got very large sample that I bought from the Velasco family. They are the premier fire agate cutters in the world, I think. Certainly the factory. There are some individual carvers that, like Rezard something or other, and Chris Anthony, and people like them. But Papa Velasco, that's their industrial strength. And they sold me a bunch of cabochons for between $10 and $30 that sell for that much per carat. And some of these are 6 or 8 carats. And I'll get that, or at least half of that. I'll get a lot more than I paid for them. I got bottles, quart bottles of their dollar windows. And I have no trouble selling their dollar windows for $5 a pop. And the quart bottles have 100 of them in there. I've also got their opal, and I've got a whole bunch of the Ethiopian opal. Gosh, what else? Shit, some fluorite from the Hardin County, the Cave and Rock Mine. It's very hard to get, and a big ass specimen of it. Let's see if I think I've got it on the camera. I think you can see the specimen on the camera. Yeah, that's it right up front, the big purple one next to the elephant. It's also in there is a big old botryoidal malachite, and that's amethyst in the middle. There's a big old grape agate that's like 1.8 kilo grape agate. I've already turned down an $800 offer on. And no, I didn't turn it down. That's right. He was just thinking about it. He was thinking about it hard, but didn't come back. And next to that is an amethyst. Next to that, and the one in front of it is some Uruguayan. I don't know what to call it. It's agate. It's calcite and agate. There's dogtooth calcite, and then chalcedony, druzy chalcedony, or botryoidal calcite, or all kind of different chalcedony growing on top of it with the calcite mixing. Oh, just really real. I got about 10 or 15 of these that are really interesting, and they're priced about the same price as the amethyst cathedrals are, because they come from Uruguay and they're pretty probably from the same mines. These ones are not nuked. Nothing I got is nuked as far as I know. This is all natural color. What else can I say? I'm waiting for people to start asking me questions about it. Nobody's even here. I got a conversation going. There's what I was saying about the Indians and Chinese buying up all the mines. There's a picture of the most outrageous piece. It's the biggest piece of gel sugilite I've ever seen going around. That there seems to be some hanky-panky, some kind of corruption connected to it. They're showing it to a lot of different people. Our representative is down there looking at it. I'm sitting here in between. I deal with the ladies, the Zambian ladies, and they've got pretty much me and this Daniel character, who they trust. There's a lot, and they've got high quality material. They've got really high quality material. Wait till you see this stuff. and they're just people that aren't trustworthy in the business. But I mean, what I do is kind of exploitative in its own way, and have been doing, but I don't spend that much money. Here are these people bringing the stones out unsorted and ungraded, and people like myself are cherry picking their stones. You know, where they're selling at 50 cents a gram. I can pull her facet grade stones out of there and sell it for $4 a gram. And I've been doing it, and they're watching me do it and learning how. And very happy about that. You know, these are really, really fun ladies, nice ladies, and we're having a good time and making money. Really good money with these people with their stones. The very good profit I'm making from their stones. They have been for a couple of years. And I've got somebody who had sent me an inquiry about the sewage line in my chatter. But I'm just here until somebody asks me about the stone. Let's just share this around. I think I want some duvets. I suppose we ought to put on some background music, huh? Let's get some Ariana's music up and running. Okay, her latest, I haven't even heard this. This is with Sundog. Did she use anything of mine in there? No, not this time. Oh no. She's using Mushroom Mortuary, so there might be my bit in there. Is the sound working all right? Yeah, it is. Good.
Just into the just
All I got here is a bot. Sure, I'm getting shadow banned on this. Eat them.
Reaching out and breathing in, pressing back into the suffering. Broken pressure, and I can find and stop there. Hidden power, and all the way. Being a part, we can choose so far. That's a shit, save us now. Ocean landscapes, won't you pray the atmosphere? Can you tell me to disappear? Behind my promise, stop us from without this. So far, silent hours, still, And so she found the country jungle.
Century archaeologists who are collecting human remains and skulls used for ceremonial purposes.
That's not spray paint. Who are you? What can I do for you? That's all natural stone. There's a little bit of paint on those small carvings. What can I do for you?
Where are the flowers in the drain? To fill the road to the grave. Love twists its way into wrap every loose soul. Where things grow old and really bones find home. There's a girl swimming in the murky metaphors. Fixing the brakes and we eternal now. Sentiment of sediment is obstructed at the transit. And I get swamped and caused to flow. Where do we go now? Streets back on the county road.
It's too taxing for me. Two gas. And the gifted one.
James. So do we have anybody visiting? Hello, Michael Law Limited. What is going on? What is this? Hello, sir. This is a gem show waiting to happen. Are you an interested party in buying? Are you still here even? I'll turn it around and look at me. Hi. Let's get the hello. I am Tommy Jane Wasserberg. I'm known here. Let's get this over here. I can always be, as long as we got somebody really wanting to know what's going on. I was just waiting for people to show up and start asking like what was happening here and perhaps want to buy stones, which is what I do. I'm my name is Tommy Wasserberg. I'm I wasn't ready to introduce myself. I'm a little buzzed. I'm an old stoner from Chicago. I'm one of the first generation rainbow hippies, and I'm an ecosystem engineer that never got to work in my trade. That's what I am. And I landed in the lap of the rainbow hippies and the merry pranksters in 1982, and have been dealing in natural stone for many years to the people that are looking for them for collections or for their meditation and healing work. And I just my parents passed on, and I gained control of my share of the family's cash and converted a bunch of it to stone, really high quality stone. I'll take you on a tour now. If you're still here, I I'm a Hebrew, and I'd rather I'm waiting for about 10 people, and actually there's some of these I'm going to want to auction. Like those giraffes, the elephant, and the hippos are just like a few pieces of a collection of about at least 50. I didn't count them. I just bought them. They're all hand carved from a variety of stones. Those hippos are carved from lepidolite, and they're signed. I'm gonna want to auction those. The retail price on that elephant, the wholesale price is over $300 for the elephant. Pretty much the wholesale price for any of the large specimens on the table next to between the elephant and the giraffe are going to be over $300. Well, certainly over two. The piece of great agate is 1.8 kilos, and even at 50 cents a gram, which is the market price for it wholesale to the public, that's $900 for that stone. What do I got in it? I could take a little less than that, but not much. Not a whole lot. I have no need to. I have a lot of smaller ones I can sell, which will show if people show up. You know, if there's people to show it to. Otherwise, camera's just pointed at the expensive stuff, and that's all, you know, boxed up parcels of stone product all along the wall to the door. So now I'm just waiting for buyers. You know, this is my office. That's the camera. That's the showroom. I'm at my desk waiting for buyers or sellers to contact me. I'm my company is called Real Things Artisans Cooperative, and we were established in 1985. That's my saxophone. I probably should grab that. Maybe I'll play it a little bit. Now I'll go out in the room and play some. We were established in 1985 in Venice, California. I basically, I run a hippie house. This is my home. This is my studio. This is my showroom. This is my my party palace. And it's been in a number of different places around the country over the years. And I landed here in 2013, and I was finally able to take the beard off and live authentically. I'm an intersex person. I'm not a man or a woman. I'm tired of arguing with people about this because too many people are accepting me as I am. I'm an effeminate male. I'm in the head and in the body, and always have been. This is how I was born. It's part of the natural order of things. And I'm very thankful to be living in a town like this where I can just be me and accepted and be one of the sisters. I have wonderful girlfriends all over the place, here and in other places, and online, and very dear friends. Just not getting any nookie. That's okay. But anyway, I've been showing at the Rapper River Gem and Mineral Show since 1990, and they are the first commercial gem show in Tucson. And some of the people that started back in the late 70s, early 80s are still with them. And this year, finally, the sons of the owners are ready to open the lot up all year. And my group is ready to manage it for them all year. And we're meeting on that Tuesday. I'm on their timetable now. I need to incorporate Real Things and establish the Flory Bell Farms Family Land Trust, Flory Bell Family Farms Land Trust, because I have all these people that I'm contracting with. I'm putting my whole being onto the tester's land, which is a whole lot better idea than the Subia land. Because they need me more than I need them at the moment. Dad's getting real old, and Albert's truck isn't up to running back and forth between downtown and Dad's place on the south side by the airport, and yada yada yada. And they're having security issues, and it's time for me to get a dog and go out there and secure that property for them, and secure my. Albert's talking about bringing his tie-dye studio out there and just making the house downtown into a total hippie house, and not worry about doing his business out of there too, because it's just out of hand down there. Anyway, doesn't seem that Mr. Michael Law Limited fan too is hung around. Huh. I suppose I'd play a little saxophone and see if anybody shows up. I know I'm getting shadow banned. I shared this all over the place, and nobody's here. Nobody has responded to it at Facebook. And let's see. I mean, there's 25, 50 people somewhere in there that are regular. Here's a post that has 13 people responding to it, but it's days ago. It's a post from days ago. The shit that I post tonight, they'll see 3 days from now. Yeah, Ha ha. Yeah, I've hardly played my horn lasted for 2 weeks. Yeah, I got a fucking third grader to do that, punk. Ah. Boo. And get a third grader to pull that one off. Fuckhead. Tell me, these people tell yes, I suck at this. Tell me more about how much I suck at this. I haven't actually worked a tune up, an actual real tune up to performance standard in years because I've been working on my improvisations for all these years. But give me 30 days with something that I'm really serious about doing and give me money to do it. I'll smoke it for you. Can we do that again? Oh, Kevin. Hi, Cav. What's happening? No, the camera's where I want it for right now. I want it on the stones. Nice stuff, huh? Want to buy some? So, anyway, this week, this is what you're going to see in front of the camera. pretty much all week. I'm not in any hurry to sell any of it because I'm just waiting on the go ahead to start building in the retail store. I should get with Maria. You know, I'm thinking it'd probably be in my interest since I'm getting nothing going on here. I mean, Kevin didn't stand long enough. Kevin just stopped in. Hello, adjust your camera. Goodbye. So we're selling stone here, but I'm not gonna show anything more than what's sitting on the camera until people show up with an interest in it. Let's get some more of Ariana's music. I see no green lights. None of my friends seem to be online right now. I mean, like, that's it. Where's all the people online? I don't see anybody active. Huh. No green lights in my whole messenger. Catherine's around. What's happening? Hold on, I got the phone. I got too much noise in the background. So now say again. Oh, did you get all the way north?
I got all the way north. I'm over at my uncle's house right now. Not my blood uncle, but his family.
Right. What res is that?
It's the Little River Band.
Okay.
It's in Manistee, Michigan.
Uh-huh.
It's one of the reservations that got dissolved, but they couldn't
The
dissolve
people
it.
stayed there.
So yeah, they stayed.
Right on. I'm moving in. The lot thing is on hold. Do you know Uncle Albert?
I don't know Uncle Albert.
Do you know of Uncle Albert? Do you know about Cosma Kitchen? What's her name? Carol Ann.
I've heard of that,
Yeah, well, Uncle Albert was part of that. Uncle Albert was part of that. He's got a big house
They had a
in,
bus, right?
huh?
Country kitchen, they had a big bus. I think it was blue.
Yeah, Albert was the tall, skinny dude with the big nose.
Oh, okay.
And he's got a big house down in Pine Allen. That's got a bunch of hippie house, that disorder, non-productive, disorderly kind of shit. And his dad and sister and her daughter live out on the south side near the airport, and they need me to get out there and secure the property. Get out there with a dog or two.
What happened with the other project?
To what? Well, they're still happening, but this is a much more desirable piece of land and more responsible people. Those two smoke too much, and they got a lot of junkies around them. Say again?
I was telling my son to come lay down.
And I bought 3 laptops and a big 4 terabyte disk for the tower. and the first time in my life I've paid for a Microsoft Office, a Microsoft Windows disk. It always either one from them. I've bought OEM copies of OEM versions from dealers, but never one directly from Microsoft sealed. I go to put the thing on the tower, and it refused to accept the activation code.
Refused to accept what?
The activation code.
Oh, jeez.
So
That doesn't sound good.
you only have a phone right now, right?
On my phone,
Yeah. Well, if you're gonna handle my paper, we need to get one of these laptops to you with the system on it. So that's where the question is do you go back to Washington to Virginia from there, or come here?
right? Oh, that
And
is
there's
a good
family
question.
environment for Owl on the south side there.
Wasn't sure what was going on. I hadn't heard
Well, that's what's going on.
crazy with everything.
Albert, I'm on Rapper River's timetable on that at this point. He doesn't expect to be able to open for another 6 weeks.
Oh, okay. Because just getting everything ready and stuff like that.
Pretty much. And the way I'm seeing it is, boy, if he gets it open, I don't want to go to that gathering. There's no point going to the gathering when we're right at the base of a mountain with all the parking lots in town full up around us, and us with the only thing to do afterward.
Right? I don't know if it's all good or if it's
Say again, I can't hear you. You got to look into the phone.
sorry. Yeah, I got my son and the 2 cats. Here. Wait, I don't think we grabbed it. That Ashley.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, go there. Just trying to get everybody here.
We have some. You know how to use a Microsoft Office real well.
Not super good. Yeah, I've taken the classes and I have a little bit of experience from when I was working as a supervisor.
Okay, more than none.
Restaurant.
You got more than none. That's the rest of us are none. I know my way around Windows, but I'm not doing that kind of stuff. I use the word processor, but otherwise I'm using image handling stuff, streaming and creating video and photographs and things. Don't do any of the office work, and my business has been totally under the radar, and the industry in general is under the table. You get fucking handwritten little receipt, and that's it. Cash only.
Yeah, so we need to get some charts going, some inventory.
Oh well, you should see. Well, go. You can't talk on the phone and browse at the same time, can you?
Not really.
Okay, because I got a stream up. Nobody's come, so I'm not really talking. I'm talking to you, there's nobody there. Oh yeah, there's absolutely nobody watching. There's no reason to even have this going on. I'm getting shadow banned for sure. I mean, there's no reason for nobody to see this other than all my Facebook friends are offline. You were the only one I saw online. But that's okay. I think I'm going to cut the stream so they don't have to hear us. Since nobody came and it looks like it doesn't matter really. It really doesn't matter. I'll just stream live at Facebook, same shit, right now. Bye. No, not you, not you. Whoever's not watching the stream.